Well, brother, what do you say to that?
I despise entertainment.
Well, shall we have a little chat together anyhow?
Wait a moment, brother. I'll be back after I take time.
Sir, you forget you cannot get about without your stick. Are you here to argue for Angelique?
Yes, I shall do all in my power to forward her wishes.
Oh, we must prevent this foolish marriage from taking place. I thought to myself, that would be a great idea to introduce a doctor here, having full understanding of our wishes, to convince him that Madame Carberg is an idiot. But as we have no one to play the part for us, I have decided about playing him a trick of my own.
In what way?
Oh, it's a rather obscure idea, but oh, here he comes. Just be yourself.
How is it, brother, that with all the wealth you possess and only one grown daughter, you speak of sending her to a convent?
How is it, brother, that I'm the master of my family and that I can do all I see fit?
But why should she marry a doctor?
It is for me that she marries this doctor. I only want relatives who are doctors.
But we have a more suitable match for her.
Yes, and this one is more suitable for me.
But does she marry a husband for herself or for you, brother?
She must do both. I only wish to take in people of this family of whom I have need.
Is it possible that you are so infatuated with your doctors and pharmacists and so determined to be ill despite men and nature?
What do you mean by that, brother?
I simply mean you are the healthiest person I know. It is a great mystery that you have not died from all the medicine they make you take.
Well, you are aware, brother, that it's these medicines that have kept me in good health for so long. Madame Bergon says that if I would have gone 3 more days without seeing her, I would have died.
If you are not careful, Madame Bergon will take such good care of you that she will kill you herself.
Brother, do you not believe in medicine at all?
Not really, no.
What? How can you not believe in something that's been acknowledged and revered throughout all the ages?
I look upon it as one of the greatest follies of mankind. I don't know of a more absurd piece of mummery, of anything more ridiculous than a man who takes upon himself to cure another man of his illness with potions and torturous contraptions.
Then, according to you, doctors know nothing at all.
Quite right, brother. They can speak Latin and Greek and give names to all the diseases, and even define and distinguish them. But as to curing them,
Still, brother, there exist men as wise and clever as you, and they all go to the doctor.
It is proof of human weakness, not of the truth of the law.
Then what is to be done then when one is ill?
That's it, brother. Nothing. Nature, when we let herself free, will recover. It is our anxiety which does the mischief, and most men die of their remedies, not of their diseases.
Still, brother, you must acknowledge that in certain cases we can help nature.
I think not, brother. Our great doctors are 2 different kinds of people. Hear them talk, they are the most clever. See them at work, they are the most ignorant.
I wish one of those fine doctors were here right now. Take up your argument and check your battle.
It is at everyone's peril to believe what he likes. What I say is simply between us. Now, to change the subject, however, since your daughter shows repugnance to the match you propose, is no reason to shut her up in a convent.
Brother, it is time for you to leave.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a little blister.
Are you joking? Can you not spend one moment without your listeners and vibes?
What right have you to interfere? How dare you oppose yourself to the prescription of the doctors and to prevent this gentleman from taking my blister?
Go, madame, go. It is easy to see that you are not accustomed to speaking face to face with human beings.
You ought not thus to sneer at physicians and to waste my precious time. I will go and tell Madame Bergon that I have been prevented from executing not been stopped in the performance of my duty. You'll see. You'll see. I have just been told downstairs! You laugh at my prescriptions and refuse to take the remedy which I have ordered!
Madame, it's not what you think.
What a daring boldness! What a strange revolt of a patient against his daughter!
No, he is fearful.
It is a prideful outrage against medicine!
But he is the cause of all
I
this.
will tell you that the whole business with you, that I will have no more association with you, and to end all connection with you. Here is the deed I made to my nephew in favor of the marriage!
But it's my
I
mother.
am about to cleanse all you bad humans! Since you have declared yourself a rebel against my remedies, I must tell you that I leave you to your bad constitution, to the intolerance of your intestines, to the alcohol of your mind, to the corruption of your blood, and to the truculence of your humans!
I am dead, brother. You have undone me.
Get a grip, brother! Do not give way to such imagination.
But didn't you hear all of the strange diseases and remedies that she threatened me with, you know?
Is there some significance to what she said? Is it some oracle that has spoken?
Sir, there is a doctor here who desires to see you.
A doctor?
Who? Oh, I don't know, but he's much like me in two things, and if I was not certain my mother was an honest woman, I would swear it was my brother.
You get your wish, brother. One doctor leaves you, another comes to replace him.
I greatly fear that you will be of misfortune.
Sir, let me pay you my respects of all the bleeding and purging you require.
Much obliged to meet you, sir.
I'm so sorry, but just hold on one moment. I forgot to give a small order to my servant.
He does look just like her.
That's true, but remember, brother, history is full of freaks of nature.
Sir, I see you're looking earnestly at me. What age do you think I am?
Oh, I would say 26 or 27 at the utmost.
I am 90 years old. Yes, see how the secrets of my art have preserved me fresh and vigorous as you see. Now, let me view your pulse. Oh, this pulse is trifling with me. I see it does not know me quite well. Who is your doctor?
Madame Pergon,
And what does she say you are ill of?
she says it's the liver.
Ignorant blockhead! You are suffering from the lungs!
The lungs?
Yes! What do you feel?
Well, from time to time, great pains in my head.
Just so, the lungs!
I feel sick now and again.
Oh, the lungs!
And from time to time, great pains in my stomach.
Oh, the lungs! Do you like to drink a little wine?
Yes, sir.
The lungs, I tell you! What does your doctor order you for food?
Veal.
Ugh!
Broth.
Ignoramus!
And at night, a few prunes to relax the bowels. And above all, to drink my wine well diluted with water.
No! You must drink your wine here. And to thicken your blood, which is too thin, you must eat good fat beef, good Dutch cheese, and cakes. Your doctor is an ass. I will send you one of my own to examine you from time to time while I stay in this place.
You will oblige me greatly, sir.
I'm so sorry that I must leave so soon, but I must assist a consultation that is to be taking place about a man who died yesterday.
A man who died yesterday?
Yes, that we must consider what we ought to do to cure him. Adieu, senor.
By my word, that doctor seems a very clever man.
Yes, but he goes a little too fast.
All great doctors do.
Oh, I am but your servant. I am no humor.
What is the matter?
Oh, your doctor, forsooth, wanted to feel my pulse.
Now, I say, brother, since you have angered Madame Pergon, won't you reconsider the match?
No, brother. I will shut her up in a convent.
Would it be so criminal when all attends to is what is honorable? Marriage.
She will be a nun. Look, I made up my mind.
Do you intend to please someone by doing this?
You always come back to that. And I assure you that my wife is very much standing in your way.
Brother, since I must speak out, it is your wife, I mean, for I can no more bear with your infatuations with your doctors than your infatuation with your wife, and see you run headlong into every snare she lays for you.
Sir, don't talk so of mistress. She is a person against whom there is nothing bad to be said.
Yeah. Just ask her how much she loves me.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And how she takes care of me.
Oh, quite right. Oh, let me show you how my mistress loves my master. Sir, if you will let me undeceive him and show him his mistakes.
Well, how?
Oh, your mistress will be here soon enough. I want you to lie out on this armchair and pretend to be dead, and then we will see how she will grieve to the news.
Very well. Very well, I consent.
Oh, but don't leave her too long in despair, or she might die of it.
You know you're right.
Hide yourself in that hole.
But
Oh, heavens! What a strange accident! Oh, heavens! What a strange accident!
What's the matter, Toinette? What ails you?
Your husband is dead! Oh.
Dead? Are you quite certain?
Quite certain.
Heaven praised! Good riddance. How silly you to be so upset.
Never thought I ought to cry.
Why? What good did he ever do in this world?
Oh, the perfect elegy!
Toinette, you must help me, and you may be assured that I will make it worth your while. Since no one is aware of his death, let us put him in his bed and keep it a secret. There's some papers and some...
oh, really? So this is how my loving wife feels for me?
He's alive!
This will prevent me from doing many foolish things in the future.
Well, you see,
Oh,
brother,
your book is coming right now. Lay yourself just as you were, and let's see how she grieves to me. Oh, heavens! What a strange and unhappy day!
What is the matter, Toinette? Why do you cry?
Your father is dead!
Oh, heavens! What a cruel grief! Alas, I must lose my father, the only being left me in the world. And why should I lose him two at a time when he was angry with me? What will become of me, unhappy girl that I am?
What's the matter with you, What misfortune makes you weep?
I weep for what was most dear and precious to me. I weep for the death of my father.
Oh, heaven, what an unforeseen stroke of fortune! Alas, I was just coming to ask your father for your hand in marriage.
What can I not? Let's give up all hopes of marriage. Now my father is dead, I will give up the world and renounce it forever. Yes, my dear father, if I refuse your wishes, I will at least follow up one of your intentions, and will by that make amends for the sorrow I have caused you. Let me make you this promise here and kiss you as proof of my...
I'm so delighted to have discovered your good heart. Mwah.
What a delightful surprise! Father, since heaven has restored you to our love, let me implore one favor of you. If you do not approve of what my heart feels, if you refuse to give me Cléon for a husband, at least I beg you not to force me to marry another. It is all I have to ask of you.
Sir, allow your heart to be touched by her words, and do not oppose our mutual love.
brother, how can you resist?
Ah, train as a doctor, and I will give you my daughter's hand. Yes, train as a doctor, and I will give you my blessing.
Oh, very willingly. I will be a doctor, a pharmacist too, if you like. Can't be that hard.
Brother, it just strikes me. Why don't you turn yourself into a doctor?
Well, how could I study at my age?
Study? What need is there?
One must be able to know Latin and Greek, and know all the diseases and remedies.
When you put on the cap and gown of a doctor, you will immediately become much more clever.
Oh, there is something a beard is half the doctor.
I know a body of physicians, friends of mine, who will come and perform the ceremony in your own hall at no cost to you. They will give you in writing all you have to say. Go, get dressed. I will send for them.
Very well, I consent.
What is it you intend to do?
To amuse ourselves a little tonight. There is a players' interlude downstairs with dances and music. I want everyone to enjoy it and your father to act the principal part in it.
But Uncle, it seems as though you're making fun of my father.
But niece, it is not making too much fun for him to fall in with his fancies. Carnival time authorizes